The main problems we had with the climate change here in our region is in a lot of years we have an early bud break, more earlier than in the years before, and then it's very dangerous that we have late frost, and then we have a big problem. That's one of the outputs of the climate change in the early stage of the year. One other thing is that the harvest time starts earlier from year to year, so we have high temperatures during the harvest, and high temperatures mean high temperature also at the grapes. So this is a big problem. We need to have some technologies to cool down the grapes or the mashed grapes, and I think that is one of the biggest problems. So we have the acidity is decreasing, and the level of alcohol, the level of sugar is increasing, and I think that's a big problem. And you can't start the harvest that much earlier, because then we are middle in the summer. Two main points I wanted to mark out are the early bud break in combination with the late frost, and the earlier harvest start and the high temperatures during the harvest. But there are a lot of several other problems. Maybe they will come in near future, because in Austria we are a cool climate region, and I think the last years where we had no problems with ripening of the grapes than we have 40 years ago. So I think in the first years or the first things that happened, we saw them positive, and now it starts to change in a negative way a little bit. So what are we doing against the output of the climate change? We started to plant other grapes sometimes, like Furmint, for example. That's our main things we are doing now, and we have to think about more, and more things to do, and there will be more information, more discussion about things we can do or can do better. Also in the vineyards, some of us we are talking to each other, the other winemakers. Some of us, they are trying to change things in the vineyard with not more leaves, or don't put away the leaves, that we have more shadow on the grapes. But in some years it's a little bit difficult. In some years we also have a lot of rain, and then we have the fungus or the other problems that we know the last years. So it's a little bit difficult to do the right things, because we don't know how it will develop, the weather and the climate in 1 year.
Due to the rising temperatures, the harvest is starting earlier. So the temperatures during the harvest are higher, and it could be that the harvest is concentrated in fewer weeks. And due to the higher temperatures, they should harvest it on night, or they need many power to cool down the grapes. There are also the risks that the grapes are over-ripened, so the sugar rises sharply and the alcohol level getting higher, and the acidity decreases. The wines become softer and losing freshness. The grapes are damaged more easily by sunburn, and the winters are too warm to producing ice wine. So in the last year there are no ice wine in Burgenland. And the range of varieties will also shift from the classic varieties to heat-tolerant varieties like Syrah or a Cabernet, and to the fungus-resistant varieties like muscaris. The lack of precipitation and longer dry period during the vegetation leads to water stress in vines. So the yield is reduced and the quality in the grapes is poorer. Hail, heavy rains, heat waves and late frosts are also increasing. New pests like Drosophila suzuki or Scaphoideus titanus benefits from the milder winter. Varieties that are more drought resistant or ripen later or resistant to fungal disease, increased efforts are being made to build up humus in the vineyard soils. The canopy management is modified to better protect the grapes from the sun and to lower the sugar content in the grapes. And if it's possible, irrigation systems and hail nets will be installed.